the 7th, Cubs lead 2-0. Wednesday, July 20th, sit ringside with Joe Madden and Cub players for the 2nd annual Respect 90 main event at the Wintrust Bank Building in Chicago. Will feature several youth boxers at various skill levels, as well as a special main event bout. A portion of the proceeds will benefit youth boxing programs in Chicago's underserved communities. To buy tickets or table, visit Cubs.com/Madden.
John Lester working on a gem tonight. Through 6, he's allowed 1 hit and no runs. Scoreboard stumper here is a tough one. I will give it to you. Guessing you're not going to get all 5. Since 1975, rookies have hit 300 or higher with a minimum of 100 hits while playing for the Reds. Can you name?
Oh my goodness.
5. Yeah, it's really hard.
There's too much nuance in that question.
There's Brandon Phillips. He has their only hit. You want the answer?
Joey Votto.
Nope. There is not a current Red on the list. Bernie Carbo, Dan Dreesen, Hal Morris, Austin Kearns, and Norris Hopper.
Norris Hopper. Good name.
Yep. It wasn't that long ago for Hopper.
No Pokey Reese, huh?
Nope.
Not even a Paul Householder?
Hopper did it in 2007. Ground ball to the shortstop, Baez. 1 out.
That's a win for Phillips. He didn't foul the ball off his ankle. Still not running particularly well. What a difference a day makes, huh?
Yeah, totally different feel. It was 11-8 last night.
It's one of those nights because John has been so good. It feels like a bigger lead than it really is. So the Reds in their mindset and their dugouts, hey man, we're a loop and a blast away from tying this thing.
One and one. 35,999 in the ballpark. We got great deals on new cars. $35,999. No money down.
Hello, friends. Tom Parks for the Auto Mall.
Zobrist charges and makes the play.
Just 3 strikeouts for John here tonight, but not a lot of solid contact from the Reds hitters. Them off stride, kept the ball off the barrel of the bat.
There's Duvall. Curve at 72 for a strike. Popped up on the infield. John Lester has not allowed a base runner since he hit Suarez in the 2nd inning. 2-0 after 7.
What would we be without our mountains. Without the things that stand in our way, that make us better. At Coors, our mountain is brewing the world's most refreshing beer. Lagered, filtered, and packaged cold. Our mountains make us who we are. Your mountains make you who you are. Whatever your mountain, climb on.
Create the perfect outdoor living space for your home with landscape blocks from Menards. 16 by 16-inch brick-faced patio blocks are available in gray, red, or tan. Right now, only $1.99 each. Get more choices, colors, and satisfaction guaranteed with Cabot Exterior Wood Care products. Cabot offers the best finishes and protection for exterior wood. Save $7 a gallon. That's $35 on 5-gallon pails. Check out this and more during Menards 4th of July sale.
Save big money at Menards.
My Austin bedroom. Everything you see here, only $9.99.
100% solid pine. Hand-finished, modern, and rustic. So it'll look great anywhere.
My Austin. An untouchable value. Dresser, mirror, chest, queen-size bed, even a nightstand. Only $9.99 complete every day.
$9.99 on a Monday.
$9.99 on Hump Day.
$9.99 on Mother's Day.
$9.99 on Mother-in-Law's Day.
Is that a thing?
It is a thing. I looked it up. Who comes up with all these national holidays?
Time for a hefty home run. Go ahead blast. First batter of the game, Ben Zobrist to left.
At the top hand through that high cutting fastball. That was his 10th on the year.
Correction, the last Reds base runner was a Cozart walk in the third, so 13 straight. Retired by John Lester. And I think his mindset right now is I'm going to finish tonight. He's at 86 pitches through 7. And left-handed this time against the righty Iglesias, and a foul strike. Iglesias has struck out 4 now, and that's 11. So is it free pizza or something? It's a really big cheer.
Yeah, that's free something. Yep, free pizza. They're just now making the announcement. Very exciting. Who doesn't get excited about free pizza? I'll tell you one guy who's not excited about free pizza. It's the guy in the batter's box right now, because Jason has struck out all 3 times tonight.
One. 2-1. Hamilton, check that, the shortstop, Cozart. Hamilton went back on that ball, so I'm watching him, and the shortstop made the catch.
Yeah, Hamilton saw the big swing, saw the ball off the bat, and completely misread it.
As did I.
Me too.
Fooled me.
I was thinking that was a Hamilton play. So well, there's a step in the right direction off Iglesias. A ball in play.
Bryant 0 for 2 with a walk. In the dirt.
Cleveland and the Braves are tied 2-2. Corey Kluber had a no-hitter going for a while in that ball game. Cleveland looking for their 11th consecutive win, something they haven't done since the early 80s.
They're the hottest team in baseball. 5-game lead in the AL Central going into action today.
Yeah, most of the compelling races are with the wild card. The division leaders pretty comfortable. Baltimore right now 4.5 better than Boston. Cleveland is getting some separation, 5 better than Kansas City. Rangers big over the Astros. Giants 7 better than the Dodgers out west.
98. Iglesias has been spot on here since he started the 7th in relief of John Lamb. Two to Bryant. He walked him. Raining again in Washington. They're in the 4th. Nationals lead the Mets 1-0. So depending on how long that delay goes, that could end the night for both Lucas Giolito in his major league debut and Matt Harvey, who's pitching for the Mets. Rangers look to be on their way again. 4-0 in the 8th at the Yanks. Cole Hamels 7 shutout innings so far. 3 hits each for Desmond and Beltre. Adrian Beltre with a home run off CC Sabathia in the 1st. Rizzo hits it way up in the air. And it's Cozart in the outfield grass. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. John Lester has dominated tonight. He's leading 2-0 on only 1 hit.
You ever feel like you're spinning?
Like you're stuck in the same place in life? Just going round and round and round? Yeah, man. Been there.
No, actually spinning.
Oh, we can fix that by going to Midas. They have a great selection of tires. Sorry, Doug. I thought you were trying to get deep.
Get up to $70 back on 4 select Michelin, Goodyear, or Cooper tires. And up to an additional $70 back with a Midas credit card. Make an appointment today at Midas.com.
As a young man, I worked in the steel mills, where I learned the value of honest hard work. It's also where I saw firsthand how lives can be changed by tragic moments, how individuals or their families struggled in the aftermath. And it was then that I decided my life's work, that while I may not be able to prevent tragic moments, I could fight to help better the lives of those who suffered them.
The Drive and Discover event is here at Feeney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Elgin. Get our lowest prices on our entire inventory. Cars, trucks, minivans, and more Jeeps than we need. All with 0% financing available. Look at this 2016 Wrangler, just $299 a month. Or a 2016 Ram 1500 Quad Cab, $299 a month. Both with zero due. Or this 2016 Dodge Caravan, only $16,997. Find it at Feeney. FeeneyAutos.com.
Hi, I'm David Kaplan at our Comcast Sportsnet studios with a Sportsnet Central update presented by Bob's Discount Furniture, untouchable value. Coming up on Sportsnet Central, full highlights, reaction from this game. Plus, remember, the architect of the Bears' vaunted 46 defense, Buddy Ryan, passed away today at the age of 85. Todd Hollandsworth joins me for Cubs Postgame Live after the final out of this ballgame. Let's go back to Len and JD in the Queen City.
Okay, Cap, thank you. Breaking ball strike, Lester to Suarez.
Pitch has been a good weapon for John as the game has moved on. That get over curveball for strike one.
Bouncing ball, Bryant.
How do you get to Wrigley Field? The Cubs suggest taking public transportation. The Cubs offer a free bike check now located by the Addison Red Line station for drivers. The Cubs provide free remote parking and shuttle service on night and weekend games. For information, visit the A to Z guide at Cubs.com.
Happy 41st wedding anniversary to Don and Kathy. ... Don't have a last name. But if that's your name and you're celebrating a 41st wedding anniversary, we hope it's a great one. There may be more than one couple named Don and Kathy celebrating a 41st.
Pretty good chance.
Yeah. We often get requests, and they never give us a last name.
You know who you are.
Right. It's like, hey, send out a happy birthday to Joe. Doesn't always quite work, but Rizzo, Bryant are in, and Hamilton looks at ball 2. 2-1.
And congratulations to the McFarlands on the birth of their twins, Clark and Addison.
Really?
Yeah. Check out that picture.
It. Oh, beautiful. Fouled back.
I thought for sure at some point tonight Billy Hamilton would try to push a bunt out towards John Lester, but apparently that's not in his game plan. It would make more sense if he were near the top of the order and had a couple sluggers behind him, especially in this situation down 2.
Lester pounding the outside. Right on cue, Aaron says to wish a happy birthday. So Aaron, hope it's a good one. Pulled foul. Look out. Camera well beyond the Cubs dugout. And lastly, happy birthday to some guy. That was also requested. Giving him a battle. Well, you said it. Feels like it's about 8-0, but if the Reds get a runner, the tying run will come to the plate.
Yeah, it's kind of like a football game that you know 10-0 score, and one team's defense is just dominating. The other team can't move the ball, so you get the sense that they can't score. But we know the nature of baseball, things can turn in a hurry, especially in a park like this.
Gone. Billy Hamilton with his second career homer against John Lester. And it's 2-1.
So it's Hamilton who's providing the power, not being the on-base guy. Like, never mind the bunt.
13th career homer for Hamilton. Second this year off Lester. He homered at Wrigley Field in April.
6 out of 10 now against John in his career. Not a huge sample size, but 6 out of 10 with a couple of home runs will get your attention. Your forward home run replay, and we've got a 1-run game.
Now, you don't think home runs when you think Billy Hamilton, you think stolen bases. His first career homer was off Jeff Samardzija, who was then a Cub in this ballpark, 2014. Now it's a 1-swing game. And 1-1 on Cabrera. Number 100 for John. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
If you had to guess what position Cabrera plays based on his body in that uni, you would say catcher, right? He's kind of Deano Navarro-like.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
He just humps up and fires that high fastball by him.
Here's Jose Peraza in the pitcher's spot. Well, so far it's been the Reds bullpen keeping them in the game. One guy, Iglesias, to 2 scoreless, hitless innings, keeping the Cubs at 2. Bryant can't get it. Baez only able to knock it down, and Peraza's aboard with a hit. And it'll bring up Cozart.
Just beyond the reach of Bryant, off the glove of Baez. If he gets it cleanly with his arm, who knows? Maybe he gets him. Peraza runs quite well. He's got 6 steals this year. He has not been caught. That's the decision that Brian Price has got to make. Does he try to play the running game here or just let Cozart swing? Cozart certainly capable of providing some power. He's at 11 home runs this year.
Looks like if it gets to the bullpen, it's going to be starter to closer tonight. Here comes the manager. John clearly wanted to stay in, but Joe's going to go with Hector Rondon to get the final 4 outs.
The only thing better than rewarding yourself with a Culver's concrete mixer is rewarding others. Michael Johnson, we're just here to honor you today, and a lot of friends are along with. How about a concrete mixer?
Michael wakes up every day with a purpose, and that is to make sure children are successful in this community.
It's just a blessing to be able to utilize my life to help change the lives of young people.
Treat the hero in your life to a Culver's concrete mixer. Everyone needs a hero.
Every mile is a possibility. a chance to get closer or much farther away. Every mile counts, so help clean and keep your engine working its best through all of them. Valero.
The 4,000 ASE certified technicians of Firestone Complete Auto Care prove a tool's only as good as the hands behind it. Right now, purchase a set of 4 eligible Firestone tires and get a $60 Firestone Visa prepaid card by mail. Whatever you drive, drive a Firestone.
A real test isn't taken in a classroom or with a pencil. A real test is taken with your heart rate. It's measured in your breathing and with your fingertips. This might not make sense now, but it will. Test drive the all-new Q7 or A4 today.
Time for the Weber's sauces and seasonings. Call to the pen. Call grilling flavor up to the bigs. Here's Hector Rondon. He got the final out last night in a non-save spot. And he's in the 8th tonight.
Yeah, you know, he's not racking up big save numbers because there haven't been that many opportunities. Otherwise, he's probably an all-star as well. But it's kind of flying beneath the radar because he hasn't posted those huge save numbers, but he's been awfully good. And clearly John Lester didn't want to come out of this ball game, and you can say, well, you got a left-handed hitter in Votto on deck, but Joe Madden doesn't want it to get to Votto. He's got 2 outs. He's got Cozart up there, and right, left, or otherwise, I got no problem with not giving Joey Votto 4 looks at one pitcher in the ball game.
Strike on Zach Cozart. 2-1 ball game. Goes Peraza, and Cozart fouls.
It's so important to throw strike one in that sequence. Hitter can't afford to take a strike to let that guy try to steal a base.
Runner goes, and he's going to get second. He's going to round second and stay there. Ball got away from Ross. Stolen base.
Rondon just humps up and throws a high fastball. David can't handle it. Peraza probably has the base stolen anyway. So, you know, initially in this sequence with a man on first, you're thinking, well, let's make sure we pitch away from slugging. Don't give him anything he can jerk out of the ballpark. Now base hit ties the game, so I think he changes a little bit.
Down the right field line. Hayward over. Rizzo there. Did he catch it? He did! Oh, what a play by Rizzo to end the inning. He loves that tarp, doesn't he?
He didn't have to climb it this time. Beautiful play. Huge play.
Anthony Rizzo. Well, that's 2 on this trip. Baez in Miami, Rizzo here in Cincy.
Dear Chicago, let's take a trip out of Midway to your favorite international destinations. With love, Southwest.
What if one day everything just stopped going wrong?
Have a good day, hon.
No more accidents. No more disasters. Where would State Farm be? Here to help with college. Here for that first car. And here for new beginnings. Because in a world where nothing went wrong, your State Farm agent will still be right here. Helping make life go completely right.
T-Mobile hit it out of the park. We doubled our LTE coverage to cover over 305 million Americans. And our new extended range LTE goes 2 times farther and works 4 times better in buildings than before. Switch to T-Mobile for major league coverage today.
Keep on saving with Dunkin's 3 for $3 menu. Choose from delicious options like the Wake Up Wrap, hash browns, muffin, or donut today. America runs on Dunkin'.
Get ready for an exciting Cubs finish. Brought to you by New Finish Car Polish and the #1 rated scratch remover, Scratch Doctor.
Now time for the Cubs' upcoming game schedule. It's brought to you by Travel Wisconsin. Plan your fun today at travelwisconsin.com. One more here in Cincinnati. It's Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs and Cody Reed. Cubs have not faced him yet, but they will tomorrow. And then 3 night games and a Sunday matinee in New York.
Well, the Reds have tried numerous options in the closer's role right now. That job belongs to the left-hander Tony Cingrani. It's obviously not a safe situation, but pitching well of late. .13 ERA over his last 8. He has converted 6 of his last 7 save opportunities. 9 out of 14 on the year with a .374 ERA. Fastball, slider, changeup.
Fouled away by Contreras. What a play by Rizzo.
Cingrani, 26 years of age, from the Chicago area.
Into Lincoln Way Central High and New Lenox. Ground ball right to Phillips. Barely had to move his feet. So well positioned. 1 out.
Cub fans, join the Cubs season ticket holder waiting list. Do it today. Claim your spot in our lineup for season tickets. It's easy and it's free to register. For details, visit Cubs.com/waiting list.
Baez fouls.
Cingrani, a 3rd-round pick by the Reds in June of 2011 out of Rice University. Found himself in the big leagues the very next year. His 3 appearances in 2012. Next year he made 18 starts, 5 relief appearances, was 7-4 with a .292, and it looked like he was on his way.
As went way up out of the zone. 1-2.
Battled some control issues, had some injury problems. As I mentioned, he's still just 26 years old. He's got a good arm. He's sneaky too, kind of long, slow arm action, and then boom, kind of explodes at you.
Reds will have Votto, Phillips, Bruce in the bottom of the 9th against Hector Rondon.
Javi's either going to need to have to get a stool or not swing anymore at that fastball.
Drilled to center. And Hamilton on the back pedal makes the catch. Here's Caesar with Ross on deck, and if this inning continues a little longer, Rondon may get in it back because he is in that 9 spot. Catcher just hands the ball to the ump these days, right? Pitch hits the dirt, no hesitation. Batters used to have to ask.
And the umpires used to look it over and sometimes keep the ball in play. That never happens either.
Chopper to Phillips. So Iglesias and Cingrani combined for 3 scoreless, hitless innings, and giving the Reds a chance. Rondon back to the mound.
Hey there, how are you today?
Hey there. That's refreshing. Is that on the script they give you?
Pardon?
The corporate friendliness script. It has an acronym on it, like SMILE. Service means I like everyone. Or
No acronym, just normal everyday conversation.
I love it. Yeah, let's do it.
That feeling you get when you discover a bank built for you, that's the BMO effect. BMO Harris Bank. We're here to help.
We're redefining and reimagining what it means to deliver. Because to us, why deliver when you can over-deliver? So we've engineered a car with a warming oven heated up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Introducing the 2016 Domino's DXP. Order 2 medium 2 topping pizzas for $5.99 each and learn more about the DXP at Domino's.com.
It's my intergalactic destiny. I'm ready, as we all must be, to take on this crazy meteoric conflict. Yikes!
Watch a movie on the way to work. Can't do this driving, but you can on Pace. Pace turns any commute into moments of relaxation. Travel in a more relaxing pace.
Thursday night, the Cubs head to New York for the first time since last year's NLCS. John Lackey. Well, he's got his game face on already, doesn't he? Join us for the first pitch at 6 on CSN Chicago. Almora now playing center. Caesar to left. So Contreras is out.
Oh, here we go. 1-run game. Joey Votto at the plate. So dangerous because of his on-base ability and the slugging. really good against Rondon. 6 out of 9 with a double and a home run, plus a couple of walks.
There we go. Ball 1. Ball 2.
Oh man, it's all about the process. He's just not happy with the way he reacted to that pitch, the way he took the pitch.
That was a home run swing, and he fouled it back. It's 2-1. Playable. Almora, edge of the track. Here's Phillips, who's had an eventful night, fouled a couple of balls off his front foot. For a while there, he had the only Reds hit, which was a first inning single. Now they have 3 total. And if Rondon can hit that spot the rest of the night, Reds won't touch him. The wind in the 0-2. Oh, that hit Phillips, and he just
he's taking a beating here tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah, he probably will feel like a catcher does after this game. Yeah, happy 35th birthday, Brandon Phillips. Where to get him? Glancing blow off the ribs, maybe.
Yeah, a lot of run on the 2-seam fastball. No chance for Phillips to get out of the way. Now Jay Bruce steps up there, representing the winning run. Man,
Phillips needs an extra second.
And the rib cage.
Swinging strike 1. Strike 2.
David initially called for the inside fastball. Hector opted not to try to go in there.
Ground ball into right. Well, here is a factor. Phillips clearly not 100% right now. I'm not saying just anybody would have made third, but if Brandon Phillips hadn't hit those balls off his feet and then taken one in the ribs, he might have been able to get to third.
Yeah, and just watching him run, clearly it was, it wasn't his intention to even think about pushing for it. And with Hayward out there, and as quickly as that ball got out there, it's probably the right play anyway.
So that helps the Cubs keep the tying run from third, but he is in scoring position. So it's Chris Bosio and the entire infield, along with Rondon, against Adam Duvall.
Ball, nothing for 3 tonight. 0 for 3 in his career against Hector.
James Olsen celebrating his 75th birthday and watching from San Jose, California, hoping the Cubs can hang on tonight, leading 2-1 here in the 9th, trying to get this road trip back to 500. 2-3 through the first 5. As Rondon works to Duvall. Ball 1.
Ooh, my goodness.
He's right.
Wow. Just made a tough league tougher.
As Duvall went after a pitch well out of the zone, so I suppose it evens out. They say that it evens out. I'm not sure it always does. One and two.
I just wish they would give umpires mulligans on called balls and strikes, because I guarantee you there are times when they make a call and immediately they go, you know what, I blew that one. Upon further review, that pitch was a strike. I just blew it. Staying with the heater, or does he try a slide ball?
Strike 3. 2 down.
There's maybe the even up. Little run back to the outside corner, borderline. And again, David Ross sitting out there, very quiet with the hands.
Still not out of the woods. It's Eugenio Suarez hit by pitch. He's lined out and grounded out. 1 out of 6 in the series. Phillips at second, tying run. Bruce at first, winning run. Base hit. Phillips to third. Billy Hatcher is going to send him. Here comes a throw by Caesar. Safe. We're tied. The throw was to the left of home plate. Phillips slid to the inside or fair territory, and he got in.
Caesar got on that ball in a hurry, gets off a strong throw a little bit up the line, and that was a difference maker. Diving attempt by David Ross. Phillips, banged up and all, able to cross home plate with the tying run.
You know, it's interesting, JD. You could see Billy Hatcher third. He had maybe a little more time than normal because Phillips wasn't running quite as fast as he normally does. And I think with 2 outs, Hatcher just thought, I got to send him.
That's a got to.
Yep.
You cannot throw up a stop sign there.
How did Brandon Phillips get around the bases? And as you said, they had a shot.
Yeah, well, Caesar's at the ball before Phillips actually gets to third base, or almost simultaneously.
Now, got to get out of this inning and get it to the 10th. And it's Hamilton who put the Reds on the board in the 8th. That was a great slide by Phillips. One and one. Here it is. And it's a strike. Obviously now the infielders, they got to keep the ball on the infield.
Yep, belly play, got to leave your feet.
Keep Bruce from trying to score. Even if Hamilton gets an infield hit, you want to make them pick up 2 hits here to win it. Two and two. Tough no decision for John Lester. 7 2/3, 1 run on 3 hits. Three and two.
Yeah, Lester outstanding again here tonight.
Runners go. Popped up. Bryant makes the catch, and we're going to go to extras. The Reds get 1 in the 8th, 1 in the 9th to tie it. It's 2-2.
It's the Great American Sales Event at American Sale. Right now, get up to 50% off everything you need for your summer fun. Plus, get 0% financing for 2 years, or take another 10% off our already low sale prices. See store for details. Lowest prices are always guaranteed, and free delivery to Chicagoland. Summer is heating up, and so are the savings. Save big at the Great American Sales Event going on now at American Sale. 9 Chicagoland locations, American Sale. Bring the fun home.
Come by Discount Tire this Friday and Saturday for sparkling Independence Day savings. Get up to $320 when you buy select tire and wheel packages with Discount Tire credit. Your low price journey starts here. Thank you. Discount Tire.
Ace is a place with the helpful hardware, folks. Folks who give you double the paint for single the price.
Good luck. Take care. Don't miss the Valspar Buy One Get One Free sale. Buy 1 gallon of our best Valspar Optimus and get 1 free. Only at Ace.
This is our point of view. If there's a bar, raise it. Recognized by U.S. News and World Report as the best upscale midsize car for the money. This is the Acura TLX, and this is how we make it.
Visit your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Acura dealer for attractive offers on the TLX.
Extra innings brought to you by Jack Link's. Feed your wild side. Tenth inning. Blown save for Hector Rondon. His third missed opportunity. Suarez, the lowest batting average of the Reds, who hit in that ninth inning, comes up with the game-tying RBI single. Cingrani continues on. So the Cubs have to get to this bullpen, which they have not done to this point.
And the challenge against Cingrani is to try to get that fastball down where you can handle it.
Cubs 2-2 in extras. The Reds are 2-4. David Ross leading off with Addison Russell on deck for Rondon.
David perhaps making the point that's where Rondon's pitch was in the last half.
Cingrani wanted it, didn't get it. Check that, it was a 2-1, now 3-1 on David Ross.
Let it eat.
Right field, and ooh, that was almost fair. It was foul, but a lot closer than I think everybody here thought.
Votto had to go a long way, and Bruce kind of didn't necessarily quit on the ball, but
that thing landed 6 inches foul.
It did.
So 3-2 now on Ross.
Time, don't get in there till you're ready, big fella.
Ball 4, leadoff walk. Now Russell announced.
Hattie's really struggled against left-handed pitching this year.
Looks like it'll be Justin Grimm in the bottom of the 10th.
So capable of getting on top of that high fastball, though.
Votto's going to throw to second, and they get Ross.
Not a bad bunt, but it's a good play by Votto, and David doesn't run particularly well. Tough to get an aggressive lead against a lefty with a good move.
Zobrist started the game with a home run. He doubled in the third. He has struck out twice since. RBIs for the Cubs. The homer by Zobrist and the RBI single by Lester. That made it 2-0 in the fifth. But the Reds answering with the Hamilton homer in the eighth and the Suarez game tying single in the ninth. Bounce to Phillips. He'll get Zobrist. Russell is second with 2 outs. Quiet night for Hayward, but an RBI chance here. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Rangers beat the Yanks 7-1. Indians won again 5-3 in Atlanta. Look out, Hayward almost got hit. Indians have won 11 straight. Cole Hamels got the win for Texas. He's 9-1 with a .260. We'll see the Rangers at Wrigley Field right after the break.
Not a real comfortable at bat for a left-handed hitter with all the high fastballs he throws. Slings it up there, works under the ball.
With Bryant on deck. No hits. He has walked twice tonight. Ball 4. 2 walks in the inning.
Yeah, and that's always been a concern for Cingrani. Pretty high walk rate. And clearly he had the matchup advantage there, but didn't take advantage of it. Now he's got to deal with Chris Bryant. Or not. Double switch time.
Josh Smith for Cingrani in the 10th. We'll be back.
Jack Link's Beef Jerky presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Hey guys,
yeah?
Check it out. Flashlight.
Air horn. Go.
Jack Link's Jerky. Feed your wild side.
Thank you. Ordering Chinese food is a very predictable experience. I order B14, I get B14. No surprises. Buying business internet, on the other hand, can be a roller coaster white-knuckle thrill ride. You're promised one speed, but do you consistently get it? You do with Comcast Business. It's reliable, just like Kung Pao fish. Thank you, Pink.
Reliably fast internet starts at $59.95 a month. Comcast Business, built for business.
What if you didn't have a car payment this summer? Would you go on a relaxing getaway or an exciting summer adventure? Well, the Summers on Us sales event ends July 5th, so it's your last chance to get 0 payments due for 5 months, including your first 2 months on us. Plus, get 0% financing on the one-of-a-kind Soul, the high-tech Forte hatchback and sedan, or the stylish Optima and Optima Hybrid. And spend your savings having more summer fun. Hurry into your local Kia dealer today before the event ends July 5th.
Time for the Weber sauces and seasonings call to the pen. Call grilling flavor up to the bigs. Here's righty Josh Smith.
Yeah, certainly a high leverage situation for the young right-hander. He's been in 10 ball games. He's been effective with a 2.40 ERA. One of 19 Reds to make their major league debut between last year and this. He was up part of last season. He made 7 starts and a couple relief appearances. Pitched to a 6.89 ERA with Cincinnati last season.
Ivan DeJesus Jr. is in at third as part of a double switch. So Suarez is out.
Lots of breaking stuff from Smith. Curveballs and sliders.
The pitch to Chris Bryant is hit on the ground foul past third. Russell the go-ahead run at second. Hayward is at first. 2 walks in the inning. Smith from Boca Raton, Florida, went to Lipscomb University in Nashville. His 0-1 is taken for ball 1, 1-1.
He was working as a starter at AAA, made 8 starts down there. He's been mostly a starting pitcher throughout his minor league career.
Up by Bryant, foul territory, and Cabrera puts it away, and the Cubs strand 2. We go to the bottom of the 10th, tied at 2.
Jack Link's Beef Jerky presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey! Looks good, doesn't it?
Come get it. It's yours. Oh, yeah!
Jack Link's Jerky. Feed your wild side.
Keep on saving with Dunkin's 3 for $3 menu. Choose from delicious options like the Wake Up Wrap, hash browns, muffin, or donut today. America runs on Dunkin'.
When I was just a young one, maybe pushing 10, somebody told me no, son, and I decided then I'm gonna dig my style, I'm gonna walk the same, gonna keep on going, no, I don't see no end, with the prize I'm showing, you better tell your friends, you're gonna dig my style, dig my style, dig my style.
There's Justin Grimm.
Justin had a rough go of it this year. And most recently, Joe's kind of tried to take him out of some high leverage situations, but when you get into a situation like this one, you don't have that kind of flexibility. Stuff has been good. Command's just been a little wobbly.
Catcher Cabrera, then DeJesus, then Cozart due for Cincinnati. Two runs, 6 hits, an error for the Cubs. 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Reds. Each team with a home run. Zobrist in the first, his 10th. Hamilton in the 8th, his 3rd. Cabrera's a switch batter, wide open stance. We should call that like the Abbey Road stance. Like he's
striding across the road.
Yeah, caught mid-walk. One and one the count.
Doesn't hit for power. He's not homered in the big leagues this year. He had one last year in 30 plate appearances. He did not have any home runs down at AAA this year.
We see that curve sometimes, 83, 84. That one at 80 miles an hour from Justin.
He'll make it a little bigger when he's trying to find the strike zone with it, and then he'll make it a little shorter, a little sharper, and a little harder when he's going for the swing and miss.
Called strike 3.
David Ross keeps his hand back to allow that breaking ball to come to him instead of reaching for it.
De Jesus, his first plate appearance, just came in as part of a double switch to play 3rd. Strike. 1-1. Final in Detroit. Tigers beat the Marlins 7-5. Fastball off the outside corner. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Giancarlo Stanton continues to heat up. He homered and knocked in 3 on 3 hits tonight. He was the DH for Miami. Miguel Cabrera among 3 Tigers to homer. He struck him out looking. Back-to-back Ks for Grimm.
Cabrera not happy with the 3rd strike call on him. The breaking pitch, this time the fastball, appeared to be off the outside corner, but we've seen this a few times now from Mike Winters. Cozart was rung up on a similar pitch back in the 6th.
Ball 1 to Cozart. Here's the 1-1. It's a strike. Curved at 84. 2-2. Votto on deck. Early game tomorrow before the Cubs head to New York. We'll see the Reds again next week at Wrigley. Broken bat, fly ball out in the center. Almora to end the inning. Justin Grimm with some fine work. And that'll take us to the 11th in a 2-2 tie.
When I was just a young one, maybe pushing 10, somebody told me no, son, and I decided then I'm gonna dig my style, I'm gonna walk the same, gonna keep on going, no, I don't see no end, with the prize I'm showing, you better tell your friends, I'm gonna dig my style, dig my style, dig my style.
There are certain kinds of roads built for certain kinds of cars, sweeping you up in a moment of pure driving enjoyment. Just don't get too carried away. The Mazda 3.
My experience with USAA is awesome. Homeowners insurance, life insurance, automobile insurance. I spent 20 years active duty. They still refer to me as gunnery sergeant when I call. Being a USAA member, because of my service in the military, to pass that on to my kids, something that makes me happy. My name is Roger Zapata, and I'm a USAA member for life.
USAA. We know what it means to serve. Get an insurance quote and see why 92% of our members plan to stay for life.
Extra innings are presented by Jack Link's Beef Jerky all season long. Jack Link's Beef Jerky, feed your wild side. Back here on the river in Cincinnati. Anthony Rizzo will step in, 11th inning, 2-2 our score.
Cincinnati named after the Roman warrior, farmer / warrior, citizen warrior of Cincinnatus.
Known as the Queen City.
Yeah, it had a funky name before that, and the mayor in the late 1700s changed the name to Cincinnati because he was a member of the Society of Cincinnati, which was made up of Revolutionary War generals.
And it's fun to say Cincinnati.
Yeah, it's the old-time baseball people. Cincinnati.
2-0 on Rizzo. Reds have been a resilient bunch in this series. They came back and made it tight before the Cubs ultimately pulled away late last night. And they have gotten this one to extras with a couple of late runs tonight.
Smith able to get that ball in on Anthony a little bit. A scary pitch for Smith. 2-0 to Rizzo.
Carl Edwards Jr. up in the Cubs bullpen. Inside, 3-1. Albert Almora Jr. on deck.
No doubt you love Rizzo in RBI situations, but you love him leading off an inning too because of that. Pitchers have to be so careful. One swing could change the ball game, of course, with Rizzo up there, and he presents such a small strike zone for such a big man because he's right on top of the plate.
And it will not be Almora. It'll be Chris Coughlin instead. first, nobody out. The pitch. Ball one.
Smith will hang him a little breaking ball here. Chris could whack it through that hole on the right side, and Rizzo could go to third base.
Jesus in on the grass at third. The bullpen has not been good this year. They've been terrific tonight. Iglesias, Cingrani, and Smith.
Yeah, they're going to have to make a decision with Iglesias at some point in the future as to whether he's going to stay in the bullpen or become a starter again.
That's picked by Votto. They get one. Relay not in time. So he made the short hop stab, got the lead man at second, but they could not get Coghlan.
Well, Coghlan took a shot at that hole, but obviously not able to do that. A good play by Votto, and Anthony having to hesitate a little bit. Votto might have had time to go back to the bag and then make the throw to second base. But that's a play where you absolutely have to make sure you nail that lead runner.
Baez with Coghlan now at first. Swing and a miss. So Coghlan into the game probably means he'll go to left. Caesar will head back to center with Almora now out.
Trying to be a hero there. Starting early, pulling off.
Smith has a sign, and now the pitch, and Baez with an emergency swing to stay alive. Got him on the breaking ball. Got Baez in swing mode. 2 gone. Here's Caesar. Inside, ball 1.
Who hit the home run off Chapman here? Somebody off the bench a couple years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
One of the young guys.
Hang on. Russell hit one. Phillips. Close, but they got him. Addison Russell hit one last year.
For some reason, I have this image of Caesar in this ballpark hitting a heroic home run, but
no.
That was the other Caesar, Tom Caesar.
you back. Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous!
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening!
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up!
That's why State Farm is there.
What a day.
With car insurance for when things go wrong.
What a day!
But also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
The Honda Take-Home a CR-V sales event is here with incredible deals. Loaded with standard features like Bluetooth hands-free link and a multi-angle rearview camera. It's no wonder the CR-V was named a Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Buy for 2016. Hurry in to the Take-Home a CR-V sales event and get a great deal today at your local Honda dealer.
2-2 bottom of the 11th. Taylor Teagarden had a big hit against Chapman last year.
That's probably what I'm thinking of.
It was not a home run.
It felt like a home run.
Right, it did,
felt
yes.
Heroic.
Yes. Coughlin stays in and plays left. Caesar started the game in center, went to left, and now is back in center.
Well, here comes Carl Edwards Jr. Boy, this is a interesting situation for him. Limited experience, and he's got to deal with Votto and company here in the bottom of the 11th. Pressure, absolutely. Opportunity, chance to prove yourself under trying circumstances here.
Lester, Rondon, Grimm, and now Edwards for the Cubs. Here we go. Ball one. Inside 2-0.
Work up in the strike zone with fastballs, four-seamers, a little cutting action, mid-90s. Curveball and a change, long, loose arm action, high three-quarters.
In the air, and it's Hayward in right center to make the grab. Brandon Phillips on his 35th birthday.
Shin bone, instep, rib cage.
That hit by pitch, though, loomed large because he would come around eventually to score on a great slide, the tying run in the ninth. '97 from Edwards. Newcomer Joel Peralta on the left. Trevor Cahill is on the right. '97, '95, '96. His first three pitches to Phillips.
Yeah, David Ross, I think, just maybe not real comfortable calling for the breaking pitch here for fear that he'll make a mistake. So just there's a lot of adrenaline pumping out there for the young kid. Sometimes those field pitches can be tough to master in a situation like this.
Stays alive on that riser.
There's the breaking ball. Bounce it, see if he'll chase.
Boy, he just blew it past him, a little bit off the outside. 2 down.
Always a safe place to go, down and away, especially with Mike Winters calling that wide zone here tonight.
Jay Bruce. 0-1. He's 1 out of 4. Wood. Right now just watching, but he had been getting loose. Swing and a miss. Bruce strikes out. And he really wants to avoid that tag. Inning over. 2-2 as we head to the 12th.
The only thing better than rewarding yourself with a Culver's concrete mixer is rewarding others.
Michael Johnson, we're just here to honor you today, and a lot of friends are along the way. How about a concrete mixer?
Michael wakes up every day with a purpose, and that is to make sure children are successful in this community.
It's just a blessing to be able to utilize my life to help change the lives of young people.
Treat the hero in your life to a Culver's concrete mixer. Everyone needs a hero.
Every mile is a possibility, a chance to get closer or much farther away. Every mile counts, so help clean and keep your engine working its best through all of them. Valero.
The 4,000 ASE certified technicians of Firestone Complete Auto Care prove a tool's only as good as the hands behind it. Right now, purchase a set of 4 eligible Firestone tires and get a $60 Firestone Visa prepaid card by mail. Whatever you drive, drive a Firestone.
A real test isn't taken in a classroom or with a pencil. A real test is taken with your heart rate. It's measured in your breathing and with your fingertips. This might not make sense now, but it will. Test drive the all-new Q7 or A4 today.
Two 12th inning. Nice work by Grimm and Edwards. So the Cubs will bat here against Josh Smith. Strike to Ross. Bounced to third, picked on the short hop by De Jesus, and he gets him. Miguel Montero now. So he will bat for Edwards.
Well, real nice work by Carl Edwards. 3 up, 3 down, a couple of punch outs. If he was unnerved by the moment, he didn't display it.
And that was some impressive work by Mr. Edwards. And Justin Grimm now has had, what, 3 good ones in a row?
Gave up a run in one of those outings in Miami.
Yeah, he did. You're right. Yep. Yeah, he was charged with a run after he left. It was that Prado 3-run double off Concepcion. Ground ball toward the middle. It'll be Cozart on the other side of second to make the play. 2 down. Here's Zobrist.
Cozart pretty smooth out there. He was cheating that way to begin with. Glided over, scooped it up.
One strike on Ben.
Well, about 3.5 hours ago, he hit a home run.
He did. First batter of the game, in fact. One and two. So the Cubs with a 4-man bench. They've all been used tonight. Coghlan, Almora, Russell, Montero. Russell and Almora are out of the game. And on the hands of Zobrist.
Brian Price is down to Tucker Barnhart.
Cubs have a lot of bullpen left. And Phillips will get it. Smith to first. That'll go 4-1 as he got over there quickly ahead of Zobrist. The Cubs don't have a hit since the 6th inning, and it's still 2-2.
Hey there, how are you today?
Hey there. That's refreshing. Is that on the script they give you?
Pardon?
The corporate friendliness script. It has an acronym on it, like SMILE. Service means I like everyone, or...
No acronym, just normal everyday conversation.
I love it.
Yeah, let's do it.
That feeling you get when you discover a bank built for you, that's the BMO effect. BMO Harris Bank. We're here to help.
We're redefining and reimagining what it means to deliver. Because to us, why deliver when you can over-deliver? So we've engineered a car with a warming oven heated up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Introducing the 2016 Domino's DXP. Order 2 medium 2 topping pizzas for $5.99 each and learn more about the DXP at Domino's.com.
It's my intergalactic destiny. I'm ready, as we all must be, to take on this crazy meteoric conflict. Yikes!
Watch a movie on the way to work. Can't do this driving, but you can on Pace. Pace turns any commute into moments of relaxation. Travel in a more relaxing pace.
Cincinnati, 2-2, Cubs Reds. New battery for the visitors. Montero, who pinch hit, will stay in and catch. Sinker baller Trevor Cahill trying to get this one into the 13th.
Well, let's check in on Trevor here. 29th appearance, 1 and 2 with a 276 earned run average. Fielding just a 194 batting average. Righty's a $188, left-handers 205.
Here's Duvall. 95 from Cahill, but ball one. That is foul.
They don't have the luge team down the lines anymore. Last time we were in town.
Yeah. It was a tag team effort.
Sinkers, curveballs, and changeups from Cahill. Every now and then a four-seamer.
Three and one. Tucker Barnhart is on deck. Yank foul, 3-2. Dangerous Adam Duvall.
Dangerous pitch here, 3-1 changeup. Didn't want to give in with a fastball, but that ball drifted into a swing a little bit.
Called strike three. Good comeback by Cahill.
Another changeup. I think that's where he wanted to throw that ball, but it worked.
Barnhart batting lefty.
2 1/3. 1 walk, 1 strike.
Cahill, one of those guys, is definitely better down than up. He's getting away with some stuff up here. There you go. This relief pitching can be a tough gig, man. You come into a tie game in extra innings, you're working an inning at a time. You've got to be so sharp.
Swing and a miss on a change. 4 straight strikeouts for Cubs pitching. Edwards fanned the last 2 he faced. Cahill the first 2 he has dealt with. It'll be Billy Hamilton.
Yeah, that's more like Trevor there. That curveball, that changeup down combination. That was nasty, that last one.
Guess never too late for the bubble gum on top of the hat. Is that Peraza? On a hop, Baez, low throw, dug out by Rizzo. And the inning is over. Dueling bullpens, mowing them down. So we will now go to the 13th. Chris Bryant will be due second in the inning.
The Great American Sales Event at American Sale. Right now, get up to 50% off everything you need for your summer fun. Plus, get 0% financing for 2 years, or take another 10% off our already low sale prices. See store for details. Lowest prices are always guaranteed, and free delivery to Chicagoland. Summer is heating up, and so are the savings. Save big at the Great American Sales Event going on now at American Sale. 9 Chicagoland locations, American Sale. Bring the fun home.
Come by Discount Tire this Friday and Saturday for sparkling Independence Day savings. Get up to $320 when you buy select tire and wheel packages with Discount Tire credit. Your low price journey starts here. Thank you, Discount Tire.
Ace is a place with the helpful hardware, folks. Folks who give you double the paint for single the price.
Good luck. Take care. Don't miss the Valspar Buy One Get One Free sale. Buy 1 gallon of our best Valspar Optimus and get 1 free. Only at Ace.
This is our point of view. If there's a bar, raise it. Recognized by U.S. News and World Report as the best upscale midsize car for the money. This is the Acura TLX, and this is how we make it.
Visit your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Acura dealer for attractive offers on the TLX.
Time for the toast of the game. It's presented by Binny's Beverage Depot. Seems like it was a while ago, but John Lester was terrific tonight, and he left with the lead.
Yeah, he certainly did his piece. 7 2/3 innings of outstanding work. Just allowed 3 hits, 1 run, walked 1, struck out 4. We say often, just relentless pursuit of the bottom of the strike zone on the outside corner, and then cutters down and in. Hey, RBI single as well.
Binny's Beverage Depot is the official champagne provider of the Chicago Cubs. Here's Blake Wood.
Five and 1 with a 347 for Wood. Throws hard.
97 and up and out of the zone. On Hayward. The pitch. 2-0. Bounce to DeJesus. Chris Bryant 0 for 3 with 2 walks. Six hitless innings for the Reds bullpen.
This is a bullpen that has the highest bullpen ERA in the National League since 1938.
Well, we had the Bryant game last night. Tonight's the Phillips game, I guess. You foul one off yourself. That's a Brandon Phillips. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, how'd he take that?
He's got a good eye.
Ooh.
That's why.
Very discerning. That's one when you're a hitter and the guy throws that, it just gives you a pause. You're like, well, does this guy know what he's doing out there? He's throwing 97. Yeah, and then he comes back and goes nasty on him. 92-mile-an-hour slider.
Rizzo watches from the on-deck circle. Anthony with the last Cub hit, a single in the 6th inning. Wood thought he had him. 2-2.
Yeah, it's been hit or miss for Mike Winters on that low ball here tonight, and of course when the catcher doesn't catch it, it's tougher to get the call. Hanging in there, battling, staying alive, working the count full.
Swing and a miss. He got him. So 2 gone. Both teams have used up their bench. Kind of an interesting one for Joe. We go a few more innings. He's got Travis Wood, who he could use as a pinch hitter, pinch runner, maybe even play the outfield.
Yeah, I think he's obviously trying to stay away. He's trying to stay away from him, or he probably would have been in the ball game by now. I think I see him sitting in the dugout.
Just kind of have a feeling.
So he's more position player than pitcher here tonight.
Yeah, we're getting closer to him entering the game in some form or fashion. Been a couple of occasions since Joe took over as manager, which Travis was 1 game-tying hit away from playing the outfield. Okay. Nuke Lelouch.
Yeah, well, he's threw that scud to Bryant. That's what I mean. It's just the guy misses that badly, and he throws 97 miles an hour as a hitter. It's like, well, if he can miss in that direction that badly, he could also miss on my coconut.
Left field line, foul territory, and into the stands. Preston Kopp Happy 15th birthday. Staying up late and hoping his team can pull out an extra innings win from Morris, Illinois. Gets past Votto into right. Rizzo makes the turn. He's trying for two. Bruce's throw is late. Well, I don't think Jay Bruce thought Rizzo was going to try to get to second.
That's just great base running by Rizzo. 2 down. A good time to force the issue to try to get into scoring position.
It is a 2-base error on Joey Votto.
What a great swing of the bat, sharply hit by Rizzo. It eats up Votto. Could easily have ruled that a hit. And great base running. Make the same point about Anthony that we often make about Bryant. How many big sluggers in the game can do this for you? That's a freight train.
Chris Coughlin takes a strike. Coughlin off the bench in the 11th. Grounded into a fielder's choice. Now playing left. Couldn't hold. 0-2. Two. Cubs have a 10-game lead in the NL Central. The Cardinals have an 8-4 lead in the bottom of the 9th in Kansas City. Two top 13. Popped up to Jesus to end the inning. 2-out error gets Rizzo to second, but he is stranded.
You both have a perfect driving record.
Perfect.
No tickets, no accidents.
That is until one of you clips a food truck, ruining your perfect record.
Yeah.
Now, you would think your insurance company would cut you some slack, right?
No, your insurance rates go through the roof. Your perfect record doesn't get you anything.
Anything.
Perfect.
For drivers with accident forgiveness, Liberty Mutual won't raise your rates due to your first accident. See car insurance in a whole new light. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Thank you. Ordering Chinese food is a very predictable experience. I order B14, I get B14. No surprises. Buying business internet, on the other hand, can be a roller coaster white-knuckle thrill ride. You're promised one speed, but do you consistently get it? You do with Comcast Business. It's reliable, just like Kung Pao fish. Thank you, Pink.
Reliably fast internet starts at $59.95 a month. Comcast Business, built for business.
What if you didn't have a car payment this summer? Would you go on a relaxing getaway or an exciting summer adventure? Well, the Summers on Us sales event ends July 5th, so it's your last chance to get 0 payments due for 5 months, including your first 2 months on us. Plus, get 0% financing on the one-of-a-kind Soul, the high-tech Forte hatchback and sedan, or the stylish Optima and Optima Hybrid. And spend your savings having more summer fun. Hurry into your local Kia dealer today before the event ends July 5th.
Still tied at 2. We've been in this position since the Reds tied it in the bottom of the 9th. The Cubs' last run came in the 5th. Their last hit was in the 6th. Cabrera to lead it off. Cahill's first offering. Fly ball center field. That's Caesar. One away.
That can of Skyline chili. Position players pretty tired at this stage of the operation, and that's why a lot of times these games kind of extend. Guys come out of the bullpen, they're fresh, they're feeling chipper. Guys have been standing around, been out there all night long. Have to stay absolutely locked in, and you get guys start to give away at bats, taking heroic swings, trying to hit one over the wall.
De Jesus to the opposite field. Hayward will run it down and keep Yvonne Jr. to a single. Son of former Cub Yvonne Sr. Here's Cozart.